You attempted to betray your father.
Nortander, the cradle of human civilization. We know war. It has been at our side for millennia, coming and going with the indifference of the tides. Our most recent sprouted from rebellion. For reasons unknown, a mage by the name of Isamo Tahar gathered the noble houses behind him in an attempt to overthrow the crown. His magic brought mayhem. Arcane fires burnt towns to ashes. Abominations ravaged the battlefields. Men and women were torn apart with the snap of a finger. Only a sacrifice by our queen achieved what none had thought possible: an end to the slaughter. And a ban on magic was enacted. Now the people once more believe that their suffering has come to an end. They hope. They dream. But the tides don't change.
The barracks. Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp.
Hey, Tahar, wake up! What in blazes is wrong with you?
Where?
Are you serious?
Tahar.
Yeah, you were screaming.
Yes.
Look, I know I've said this before, but you did the right thing back then. Your father, he was a madman. Defying him was the only sane thing to do.
I know, Bertrand. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? For what it's... Magic is dangerous. And your father and his rebellion were all the proof for that. We can't just allow... And the new laws are just that. A rule set plain and simple. Those mages, the purity...
No need to convince me, Bertrand. I know the laws are necessary.
Good.
Corporal Tahar, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
What is it?
Lord Marshal Angar and General Noria have requested your presence. You and Corporal Carpel are to report to them in the hall of war as soon as possible.
What's it about?
I'm not in a position to tell.
All right, then. Shall we go together, Tahar? I've been meaning to stretch my legs anyway.
Sure. Thank you, boy.
Of course. Corporal Tahar?
You should put some clothes on.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. Whatever's necessary.
That's a beautiful nightshirt you've got there, but I doubt it's fitting for the occasion. Put on some armor, will you? That's a beautiful nightshirt you've got there, but I doubt it's fitting for the occasion. Put on some armor, will you? That's a beautiful nightshirt you've got there, but I doubt it's fitting for the occasion. Put on some armor, will you? Ready? Then let's go.
You read my mind. They will fall. What? Understood. Now would you look at that? Interesting. Let's see. It's quite empty. Where are all the recruits? Will do. Now would you look at that? Got it. Interesting.
Pray tell.
Yes?
Orders?
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
Of course.
Quite the view, isn't it? Just doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
May the light have mercy.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
I didn't...
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it
I still can't believe...
They were. Things change quickly, it seems.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things change quickly, it seems.
I still can't believe the Lord
They were. Things change quick.
Who was she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. They still haven't given up. By all that can be said about your father, he certainly had his followers. They're like weeds. Whenever you think you've gotten them all, you find a new patch eating away the seeds somewhere.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things change quickly, it seems.
I didn't know the Iron Mask kills right away.
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded onto your face. Seems that this woman suffered the latter.
Now, let's move on.
Sure.
Yes?
Acknowledged.
Let's see.
Let's see. Understood.
Now would you look at that?
Understood.
Interesting.
Yes?
Just two soldiers. We saw the branding. Impressive work.
What do you want?
Could you tell me more about the purity of light? About your faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Not really.
Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
What's your problem with mages?
We don't have a problem with mages. We have a problem with defilers.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer. However, having that ability by itself is not a sin. Using it is. Man should not have that power, regardless of stature or morality.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes. Asamo Tahar is the best example. He showed the world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
But can't magic also be used for good?
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic, and the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is. So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
This woman, what did she do?
That one? She was one of Asamo Tahar's rebels. They hid in wind walls, but the royal army took out their camp. She summoned a beast that tore apart 13 soldiers before they finally pinned her down. It's good that the mask put an end to her right away.
What exactly do you believe in? I've been told the purity of light renounces the Guardians. Is that true?
Renounce? No. The Guardians, as well as the renegade gods, are Aeonir's creation. And they are as truthful as he is. They left us.
What do you mean by they left?
Well, they were only temporary to begin with. Aeonir created them to tend to our world as long as mankind is corrupted. But now he wants to return to our world. And the Guardians have gone back to their slumber.
Aeonir wants to return?
Yes, Aeonir will return to this world. 12 moons ago, the Harbinger of Light, our leader, had visions where the All-Father himself spoke to him. He said that after all the suffering we, his creation, had to endure, the time has come to bring peace again. He will reveal himself to us, and will make this world one of freedom, peace, and equality again.
And why hasn't he returned yet?
Well, that's the reason we're here. Aeonir also told the Harbinger something else, that he will only return once mankind has become pure again.
Pure?
Yes. Free of the wrong faith. Free of defilers. That's our mission. And once we've succeeded, the Harbinger will open the gates so that Aeonir can step through.
That sounds like nonsense. Dangerous nonsense.
Well, I'm sad you see it that way. I think it's best that we end our conversation at this point. I hope you will see the light someday, soldier. I really do.
Charge!
One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Yes.
Look at that.
Sergeant Esme?
Always so stern, Bertrand. What do you need? Some early morning practice?
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
Well, I guess I could do with some practice.
Good. Then get in the ring. Brandon, Ronan, come here.
Yeah,
See these two over there? You'll fight them.
but they're Wolfguard.
Correct. I've seen you two train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice. Get in the ring.
Quite the dragon, isn't she? Let's go easy on them, Tahar.
All right, lads, here we go again. Show the corporal what you're made of.
You read my mind. They will fall. You'll regret this.
Wait! You won, all right? I yield! I said I yield, damn it!
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. And
One way to see it.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
I'm ready.
Good. Here.
A friendly gesture.
Don't be so dramatic. So, what do you say? Tired already? My boys could...
What do you think, Tahar?
Yeah, why not? I could...
Great. Let's make it more of a challenge this time. You there! Yes, you, Wolfguards! Get...
Are you
Brutes. You're not. But my recruits need to see some real combat. And a fight between 5 brethren of the Wolfguard...
Look, we don't have time for...
We'll fight.
But...
Get in the ring.
On your marks... and... fight!
Whatever's necessary.
For the crown! Take them down! Help me! Somebody! Help me! Somebody!
Stop! That's enough!
Oh, shit. Seems like you're as much of a weakling as your father, Tahar.
What's your problem? We're on the same side.
Of course we are. Let's go, man. We're done here.
Tiara's breath. Understood.
Yes, that's it! Now again! Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent! Well, that...
What did it look like? We lost.
I saw that. I knew you hadn't been in the open field for a while, but I didn't think you were that much out of shape. Either way, I guess it's best you go see the Marshal now. I have been...
Yeah. What's next?
Acknowledged.
One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Let's see.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers...
Here we are. Now let's find the Lord Marshal and the General.
Yeah, they're probably in the Hall of War. You know, Tahar, there's something I've been wondering about lately.
What?
All this, the army, the Wolf Guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Will do.
Huh, interesting. Let's see. Of course.
Now would you look at that?
All right, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Northander politics are conducted, but also where emissaries and diplomats from other empires are first received when visiting Greykeep.
I said dismissed.
But all we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time, and what did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it. But for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord Marshal. Forgive me for my failure.
Dismissed.
Tahar, get over here. We don't have all day.
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza?
Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure. And there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well. Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution, and recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell, Leonon.
Any idea what causes it? How does it spread?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occur at random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes, some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might suggest that it's more than a mere disease, which is troubling.
A curse. That is what you're suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission. Sentenza?
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
If the bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we get into the contaminated territory?
Again, we haven't understood the bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Understood. When do we set out?
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de Reims. Then meet me at the gate when you're ready. Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No. Just solve the problem.
We will.
Huh. Interesting.
What are you doing? These are General Noria's quarters.
Yes.
Now would you... Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us a medicine that can protect against the bloodburn?
Ah, so that's you. Yes, here are your potions. Drink 2 sips of it 2 hours before entering the contaminated zone. It lasts for about 7 hours.
And it works?
Of course it works. Just make sure to never go over my suggested dose, otherwise it can be lethal. Now, is there anything else? If not, I've got business to attend to.
No, that was all. Thank you.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Tahar, that's the cellar, not the war room. You know that, right?
I was just wondering why it looks as if it hasn't been open for years. Isn't that where they store some provisions in case of a siege?
Good question. You'll have to ask the quartermaster about that. Acknowledged. Huh, interesting.
course. Now would you look at that? They will fall. What do we need?
What? What is it? Meet me at the gate of the keep when you're ready.
Interesting. Got it.
Remember, eyes locked onto your opponents.
Understood.
Understood. Yes.
There you are. Ready?
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonida, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity and act accordingly.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way.
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh, looks pretty serene.
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it, and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
What is it?
Now would you look at that? Corpses. Was that the blood burn?
We'll see. And if that's the case, let's hope the potions will protect us.
As you command.
Huh, what's this?
Looks like an old trading post. I guess it got overrun by rebels during the Mage Wars. We might actually use it as an outpost if we need help from our troops.
Speaking of troops, where's the rest of the Wolf Guard? Didn't you say we'd meet up with them near the King's Forest?
Yes, but they're still up north taking care of some rebels. They should arrive soon, though.
You read my mind.
Charge! For the Queen! For the crown! Help me, somebody!
Let's see.
They killed one of our heroes.
Blazes, get up, will you? All right.
I'll take a look.
Will do. Whatever's necessary. They will fall.
For the crown!
Ragged cloth, blistered feet. They look like refugees.
Huh. All that time stationed in Great Keep almost made me forget how many of them are still out there. Damn that bloody war.
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you?
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers. Though most would probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
Well, good luck to you people. We need to push on now.
Wait. I don't know how to say this, but something happened and we don't really know what to do. Could you spare a moment and help us?
What is it?
It's actually quite simple. We were betrayed by one of our own, a young fellow named Gilbert. He was responsible for giving out food to everyone in the camp. Long story short, he stole from us. When our provisions were running low, we decided that we needed to cut the rations. But Gilbert didn't accept it, so he just took half of our provisions and...
I'll see what I can do. Do you think he's still in the area?
I'm sure of it. It only...
She does. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Are you Gilbert?
What?
Well, we were sent here by Mother Kalia from the refugee camp in the south. I'm searching for a certain Gilbert who stole rations and left them to starve in the wilderness.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know any Gilbert. Now, please.
Hi, Gilby. Who are those men? Do they have any news of Mary? She should be back from the marketplace by now.
Dad, not now.
Gilby?
Blazes. I knew this wouldn't end well. I'm Gilbert, and I stole the provisions. Just didn't think they'd send a sellsword after me. Now, please, if you're here to kill us, just get it over with, will you? Me and my old man have suffered enough already.
Why did you do it? Steal the provisions?
So she didn't tell you. Figures. Well, then I will. Mother Kalia, the wise old woman, after the provisions ran low, she cut the rations.
We know that much already.
Also that her plan was to cut the rations for my father entirely? Because he was dying already and it would be mercy? I tried to tell her that it wasn't too late for him, but she wouldn't listen. So in the end, I had no choice. I took Dad, packed all the food I could carry and left. I honestly hope they all rot in the claws of Nor for turning their back on us.
We'll split. Give me one half of the provisions and you can keep the rest. I'll tell Mother Kalia you lost the rest of it in the river.
But... Aye, of course. I should be grateful. Here, this...
Forget about it. You'll hand over all of these sacks right now, and we'll take them back to the refugees.
But...
Tahar, don't test my patience. His father is sick, all right. But he would have left those people out in the wilderness to starve to death. He doesn't deserve any mercy.
Well, then your death on him. But I guess there's nothing I can do. Here's the rations. Take them. And tell that bloody old wench she'll burn in the fires of Bogagor for this. Dad? We need to go now. I'll carry you, so just hang in there, will you? You need to.
Go. Yes. Yes, we will.
Was that really necessary?
You can't legitimize a crime like that, regardless of the reasons. And when did I ask for your opinion?
I'm sorry, sir.
No need. Easy.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Elves? All the way out here?
Salangar, who are you? And what by Ellen's reins are you doing here?
Sentenza Noria, General of the Wolf Guard. And we'll be the ones asking the questions. This is Nortander territory.
Wolf? Oh, I see. Then talk to our scryer, Elion, Evran. I believe she will want to have a word with you.
So do I.
The Wolf Guard. Huh. This will be interesting.
What are you doing here? This is Nortander territory.
It is, and we are aware of that. But I'm afraid recent developments have made our presence necessary.
Spare me the verbiage. What's the meaning of this?
As you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to investigate.
Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces.
I appreciate the notion, but I'm afraid this won't be possible.
Why?
Because I know what you came here to do, and it's a mistake.
What do you mean?
All right, that's enough. We're here by order of the Queen, and according to the White Mist Treaty, you will now step...
You're not.
What?
The White Mist Treaty was struck between the Moorhere Scryers and Queen Aelith. You are acting under the orders of Lord Marshal Arendir, or should I say, Lord Angar and those mage-slaughtering purity fanatics who are really making the laws of your country now.
The purity has nothing to do with this. We are here to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading.
Well, we will take care of that. Now leave, or I will make you.
Was that a threat?
It was. You have 5 minutes to get back to where you came from. Then our archers will open fire. Leave.
Back to the trading post, now! Onwards. Stay alert.
Got it. Let's see.
Right.
Understood.
Let's go. I'll take a look. Our troops caught up. Good.
General Noria, you... What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Anselm, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned Moorhere want blood, they shall have it.
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume. We should probably stock up on provisions first. I suggest we send out some men to hunt and do some wood cutting.
Got it.
And
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
It'll only take a second.
Building completed.
Understood.
Building completed.
Orders?
Let me see. Huh? Yes?
Building completed.
We're being attacked!
That should work.
Mm-hmm.
Corporal, did you send out hunters already?
Yeah, and they already found some game. I also tasked a couple of men to gather wood, as you suggested. What's next?
Good question. I suggest you head out and see if you can find more suitable spots to establish outposts. Closer to the elves, preferably. The more territory we control, the easier it will be to win the battle.
Makes sense.
Right away.
All right, let's find more spots to set up outposts. We need to gain more ground.
Agreed.
We're in for a
Take
fight.
them down! Charge! Charge! Yeah!
Alright then, let's get to it.
I'm ready.
What is it?
Yes?
Onwards.
This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get... Alright then, let's get to it.
Huh. Interesting.
Well,
Well then.
What's next?
It'll only take a second.
We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin him.
All right then, let's get to it.
Let's go. Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece. Make our stand here. Well then. It'll only take a second.
Pray tell.
Will do.
All right then, let's get to it.
For the crown! For the queen!
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
Aye, that should work.
Charge! Take them down!
So little time. This will be a masterpiece. Well then. So much to do, so little time. This will be a masterpiece. What is it? Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
As you command.
Make it quick!
Yeah!
Ah! For the crown! Take him down.
Only take a second.
For the crown!
You don't know who you're messing with.
Building completed.
Charge! Ah! For the crown!
That should work.
Stay alert.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Of course.
All right.
Well then.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
So much to do, so little take a second.
Building completed.
I'm ready.
That should work.
Yes?
Right away.
Yes? What is it?
Orders?
Orders?
Yes?
Yes.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Need scouting?
Yeah! For the crown!
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Orders?
All right, then. Let's get to it.
We're being attacked!
Easy. Take them down! For the crown! Ah!
Yes, that's a good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked!
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Let's go.
We lost the sector, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
She's the fastest we have.
Pray tell.
All right.
Where to?
Attack! They won't escape.
What's next?
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Acknowledged.
As you command.
Onwards. Yes, that's a good spot.
For the queen! Take them down.
Caution.
Make it quick.
Let's go. Stay alert. Yes, that's a good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
We're in for a fight.
We're being attacked!
Easy. Ah! Charge! For the queen!
Elves, be wary.
We're being attacked!
Take them down! For the crown!
Yes.
I ride with Hira.
This is a masterpiece.
Of course.
All right, then, let's get to it.
We're being attacked!
Whatever necessary.
Charge! Make it quick! Take him down!
Yes, that's a good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We lost the sector, Commander.
Right away.
Good choice.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Onwards.
Command. Heading out.
We're being attacked!
Orders.
All right.
We're being attacked!
I'm ready.
We're being attacked!
Yes? Sure. I'll stay. Understood. Forward!
We're being attacked!
That's your command.
We're in front.
We're being attacked!
It'll only take a second. So much to do, so little time. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Caution.
We're being attacked! Building completed. We're being attacked!
Elves,
we're
be
being
wary.
attacked!
Help me! Somebody!
They killed one of our heroes!
Blazes! I need help!
They killed one of our heroes!